This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And topping our 6:30 news block tonight, the city of Ottumwa will celebrate the newly refurbished Ballingal fountain, and Good Morning Heartland is on the go. Kate Alt is live with a preview of the celebration.
Coming to you live, this is Good Morning Heartland on the go.
Thanks, Ella. We're out here in Ballingal Park, and I'm with Jill Buddy, the president of the Ottumwa Noon Lions Club. How are you this morning?
Good, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. And behind us here is the fountain that's going to be rededicated later tonight. And you guys are one of the groups that donated to the restoration of this fountain. Before we get into that, why don't you just tell me a little bit about the Noon Lions Club and what your mission is?
Certainly. The Ottumwa Noon Lions is celebrating their 70th year in Ottumwa as a club, and our mission is that we serve. And so Ottumwa Noon Lions does several fundraising opportunities every year, just to support different community events and individuals with visual and hearing impairments. So this was an important thing for us, we thought, for the community, for us to support this year.
So when you're looking at the projects that you want to support, what do you kind of take a look at, and how do you decide what's really important to the people of Ottumwa?
Well, first and foremost, we really want to support individuals who have visual and hearing impairments. One of the main things that we do are vision screenings for kids. That's probably what we're best known for. But then we look at all different kinds of community events. And we thought that this was something that was really good for the whole Ottumwa community.
And this park is on the National Registry of Historic Events, and this fountain has been here since we just looked over there. It was 1951, we think. So it's been here for a really long time. Hopefully you can still hear us as this train is cutting by. But what other projects do you guys have in the works? Anything else that you're supporting?
Certainly. Well, we support children to attend Camp Hurtco Hollow every year and Camp Courageous, so that's very important to us. We also support things like hospice and Salvation Armory every year. And so, it just depends on what's going on in the community and where there's a need, and that's, where we try to focus what we can do.
Excellent. So come on out to the rededication tonight. Obviously, you guys put a big chunk of the support into this project. So
Definitely.
Excellent. So thank you so much for being here this morning. And later this morning, we're going to talk a little bit more about that rededication ceremony, what's going to be going on, and also what they did with all the money that you guys were able to donate. So thanks again for being here with us, Jill. And Ella, we'll send it back to you.
Welcome back. As you know, the Ballingal fountain in Ottumwa is finished with its makeover. Now it's time to celebrate, and Good Morning Heartland is on the go. Kate Alt is live with more on the rededication ceremony taking place tonight.
Coming to you live, this is Good Morning Heartland on the go.
Back here at Ballingal Park, right next to Ballingal Fountain, which is going to be rededicated later tonight. And as we said earlier, this park is on the National Registry of Historic Places, so it's a really important place to Ottumwa. It's right next to the train depot, right next to the railroad tracks, so really easy to find. It kind of tucked away a little bit from downtown. So what they decided to do with the fountain is they put in some new pipes, some new pumps, and also it's not lit up right now and it's not going right now, but they also put in some new lights. So I think once the lights or the sun goes down in the evening, they turn those lights on, and the fountain is really nice. If you drive by it looks really beautiful. So the dedication ceremony is going to take place at 8:30 tonight here in Ballingal Park, and a lot of different groups are involved in the restoration of this project. Gene Rathje is from the city, and he was really involved in the different ins and outs of what kind of pumping would be the best for the old fountain. FEMA donated, the Wapello County Foundation donated, the Farney Foundation donated, and of course the Ottumwa Noon Lions Club. We just talked to the president a little bit ago. So lots of different groups involved. Make sure you come down here at 8:30 tonight for the rededication ceremony, and you can see more from the ceremony tonight on KTVO News at 10. We'll have a reporter here as well. And there's lots of stuff going on in Ottumwa today, because there's also a candidate forum going on at City Hall at 7 o'clock between the two Senate candidates for State Senate, Steve Siegel and Tom Rubel. So you can hop over to City Hall, go to the Senate forum, and then come down over here and get to the ceremony at 8:30. So lots of stuff to do in Ottumwa today. And so far it's been a beautiful day out, so hopefully it stays that way.